Denise Wild, and I'm here at Sewing Machines Plus in California. I'm going to unbox Brother's brand new top-of-the-line machine. This is the Luminaire. It is the industry best, top-of-the-line sewing and embroidery machine. Let's have a look at what's inside. Scanning mat, amazing. You can draw, scan any designs you want. Knee lifter, perfect. On this machine, you can actually adjust it to 3 different angles. The Brother Move It foot. So this is kind of an upgraded, better version of a walking foot. It has a rubberized belt that has constant contact with the fabric, and you can digitally program it to make your fabric move exactly how you want it to. Accessories box, let's look inside. So the Luminaire is the kind of after and better than the Dream Machine. So everything has kind of been thought through and is done even better. The box, the lid is still attached, it lays flat. You've got 3 little trays up here that come across and come over to the other side. All of your accessories fit in here, including your Move It foot, so that is awesome. Put that in here, and then we have room for the double-sided stylus, which I'm gonna get to. I can't wait to see that. This is awesome too. So this is a 2-cone thread holder. Lid pops off easily. This comes up, extends, flips over. There we go. And these 2 come up. There's a magnet that will attach this to the top of your machine, so it'll click right in place. And then you have your spools of thread on your machine, and this is nice and compact. Aha, here it is. So the holder and double-ended stylus. So there is a laser light control that the camera on the machine, yes, that's a little sneak peek of what's to come. There is a camera on the machine. And also this end, which you can use just like the pad of your finger. So double-ended plus a holder, and fits into the case. Awesome. Aha! You'll notice, if you've seen the Dream Machine before, it has a giant manual, and this does not. These are just kind of some little thank yous, a little quick start guide, your grid paper for my custom stitch. But the Luminaire has a manual that's built into the machine. So that means your updates are automated. There's a search function, so you can type in what you're looking for and search that through the manual inside the machine. You can also watch videos on the machine, and the PDF manual is available online. Let's see. Lovely things for my thread. The spool holder. Aha! The buttonhole. So this automatic buttonhole foot is extra awesome because there is a camera built into the Luminaire. So instead of using physical movement to detect the size of your button and therefore determine your buttonhole size, the camera reads it. That means you don't have to pull down a lever from your sewing machine, so you're not going to get it in the way of your project, bump into it, and run into it. There's also this little kind of resistance plate that you can put onto the foot when you're sewing a buttonhole on silky fabrics or delicate fabrics. That way it doesn't stretch, it doesn't pucker, it doesn't get pulled in through your feed dogs. So this is awesome too. Power cord. And, ooh, another plate. So I'll show you on the machine how easy this is to remove. Just one little button. You don't have any screws holding in your plate, and you just, with one little touch, a gentle touch, it pops off. This is the straight one that has angles built in, measurements. It comes in inches and centimeters, and then you have 120, 90, 60, and 45-degree angles on your plate. All right, let's see what's next. Oh. You might want to call a friend to help you open it. All of these accessories and goodies. And lay this guy down. Okay. Everything is nice and neatly packed. Boxes, styrofoam, all that good stuff. Ooh, and your hoops. Okay, so the Luminaire comes with 1, 2, 3, oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4 hoops. The biggest one is 10 5/8 inches by 16 inches. That is giant, the largest in the industry. It has this cute little spring load up at the top, so it's easy to open and close. Also, the hoops have rubberized edges, so your fabric's not slipping and sliding around it, holds it and grips it nice and tight in place. And look how awesome and huge this is. Whoops, I didn't clip it tightly. But these are great. And, here we are. Boy, the embroidery extension bed. Wow, that's a lot of stuff in here. So, this is a little bit bigger than the Dream Machine. So the Luminaire, the inside work surface is 11 inches, or 13.1 inches. The previous one was 11 from needle to arm. Let's have a look at this. Also, this has a brand new scratch resistant surface, so you're not going to scratch it. It's also not reflective, so the bright LED lights that are coming down onto your project and lighting up your fabric, they're not going to reflect back and shine in your eyes. So let me put this here. Now I have no room for the machine, so I'm going to do a little bit of juggling around. Put some of these over to the side so I can pull out our fantastic machine. Okay. Down. Okay, there we go. That is out. The arm for the sewing is right in here, your extension bed, your presser, or your foot pedal, but you don't need that because it also works with the start-stop button, so you can use it, but you don't need it. And here it is. Practice my strength. Good thing I went to the gym yesterday. This over here. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Lovely. Ooh, so nice. I'm going to clip this on, slide this down a little bit. There we go. There's our machine. I'll get the power cord, plug it in. Here, I'll show you how this spool stand just clicks and locks into place. And some of the biggest features are projection. So on here, there was a camera on the Dream Machine, but now there's a projector too. So this one, you can still do all of your scanning. You can still see in real time using the camera function, but the projector takes your stitch and projects it directly onto your fabric. You can actually control the adjustments, the length, the width, and even the placement of the stitch. using the double-ended stylus right on your fabric, so you don't have to go back to the LCD screen. This one, it's 10.1 inches, and it's just like a tablet. You can use pinch to zoom, you can drag and drop features, and you can project your embroidery designs too. So once you have your fabric hooped, you can project and see your design directly on your fabric. That means you don't have to hoop everything perfectly. You can tweak and adjust your design and even rotate it so that it then fits perfectly onto your fabric. You can see previews and make sure that you're not going to embroider onto somewhere that you don't want to as well. So those are kind of the big things, and just wanted to show you guys as we open this new machine. That's the Brother Luminaire, and I'm at Sewing Machines Plus.
Purchase your new machine today by visiting SewingMachinesPlus.com or by visiting one of our retail locations.